you have right now has no monetary value to any other country other than this one. It's fucking fiat that's not worth shit. It's not worth the paper that it's printed on. So you have to get that
Cricket
straight.
Wireless,
The
yo.
credit. I don't even know what this dude's talking about, bro.
Oh man, I don't know. Let's just try to get past that.
So okay, this dude's saying shit's around. 100% guaranteed if Huawei was threatened like Apple in December, in no case with backdooring an iPhone they would have caved. Dude, first of all, the iOS 9.1 update was already out, so someone could have already, someone already opened it for them just through whatever. But with that just happened. It actually happened, I think, a year and a half, 2 years ago. That's literally 30 minutes away from me. San Bernardino is 30 minutes away from me. If it's going public, okay? If it's public in front of everybody's eyes, in front of all these dumb people's eyes, and they're saying like, oh, Apple's not letting them in. No. They already made the shit public. Why would they make themselves so bad and say, all right, we're gonna let someone into your phone? It's a public thing, dude. That's all show. That's for show. That's on the news. Like all this other shit. Like you were saying earlier, Metro PCS and Boost Mobile are gonna have this little fight. Like, oh, we're gonna be in competition. We're gonna be in competition still and all this. That's for show. That's show. That's shit, dude. Just like all the other sports, NFL, NBA, a bunch of this other shit. Like, just it's for show, dude. It's just show put on.
This guy Samsung, they're fighting, you know what I'm saying? But we're in cahoots anyway. Like, come on. You don't think they're shaking hands behind doors? Of course they are. They don't care.
They're shaking off each other's wieners, bro, at the urinal behind doors, bro. You don't even know.
Right. So it's like. So I just know I have there's a big value in ZT products, and that's why I like them. You know what I'm saying? Not because I think they're cool, not because I think
Cricket,
whatever.
yeah.
Literally,
Cricket's
it's the best
fucking
value in wireless
Switch
at
to
the
them.
moment for me. But
Because AT&T works in your
Say, calm
area,
down, bro. Like,
then
a ton of my friends work for
Cricket's gonna
ZT,
work
and they'll
there
be
too.
trolling and shit like that. Like,
That
can't be passionate
AT&T pretty
about
much.
like the shit I love. Like, I'm sorry.
Cricket
Like, yeah.
Wireless. Wireless for all.
hey, John, hey, what's up, lady?
My more.
Lady Red Spiritual Journey,
John
what's
Cricket.
going on? I think she's a Cricket Wireless employee, so I don't know how's it been. Oh, the Cricket Wireless that I used to work at, bro, is torn down now. Gone.
Yeah.
Yep. Dead. Didn't take long. So I'm happy. I'm actually really happy that it's just torn down. So
Old memories, huh? That's where you got robbed at gunpoint and shit, huh?
twice, dude. Twice.
And it was on your birthday too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the last time was on my birthday.
Oh my gosh, see that was.
Yeah. So I'm just like, man. So I'm so glad that place is just, tore. I was, you ride by every day. You're like, damn, bro, I used to work there. Damn, I used to work there.
I guess
kind of like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You're like kind of a little sad.
I just picked up this Rizio 3, bro.
Hey, that's what's up.
Just to do an unlocking video, because you know that money hella good.
Yeah. Oh, where'd you get it at? Bro?
Alright, go to Best Buy. I actually had to order mine online because there wasn't, and then I went to Best Buy and I'm like, oh shit, they're over there. But yeah, go to Best Buy.
Yeah, I need to do one too, bro. He hit me up.
Even online, bro. Yeah, I know. He hit me up with 2, and then I was like, alright, because I know there's some other phones coming out, right?
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah, the Motorola, bro. The Motorola, I just made a video about it. The Motorola Cruise.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That he's probably gonna hit us on that one too, so we should be good for that.
Yep. Somebody actually gave me some money for a. This is kind of weird, but somebody actually just to put a link in a video. You know, Emmy Paradise, the ROM thing for old school ROMs.
Yeah, I use it a lot. Well, I used it a lot a while back.
Okay, so the guy owns another one. I'm not gonna say what website he owns or whatever. It's nothing bad, but I'll talk with you offline. But he was literally like, hey man, if you could put a backlink in one video, I'll pay you some money. So he gave me,
Was it unlocking? Was it
No.
unlocking?
No, bro, it was just literally.
No. I'm saying, was it unlocking type money?
No.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like,
oh no,
right.
no, it was $50. It was $50.
Okay,
Just
all right.
one link. I didn't have to make a video, nothing. It was just one link. That was pretty cool though, I think.
Okay, that's dope. I thought you were getting me excited and shit. Like it was like unlocking money. I was like,
let me see here. Prepaid carrier okay. So honestly, if ZT never came back, it would hurt pretty much every prepaid carrier just because they usually sell really well, so they would be losing out on opportunities and money.
Literally, bro. I went to pick up. I think it was an Aristo, some Aristo or some shit for the unlocking or whatever. I went over there, dude. There were 4 people in line, and they all were like, "Hey, you know, when's the new ZT coming out?" Blah blah blah. To the dude at the front, and I'm like, "Damn, like that's crazy." You know, they're just waiting, bro. Everybody waits, dude. I swear. And everybody had the Z-Max Pro, the Blade Z-Max, just waiting right now. Like I still.
Yeah. I know I'm waiting for it. That's what I'm gonna go. Like that's what my next phone. That's what's gonna be, either the Blade Z-Max from Metro, or the Blade X-Max, probably the new iteration of the Blade X-Max from Cricket. That's what I'm getting, dude. That's like literally that's my next phone. So. All right.
At Discount Tire, we'd like to wish you safe travels this weekend. Before you hit the road, visit your neighborhood Discount Tire for great Memorial Day deals. This Friday and Saturday, get up to $100 in rebates on select sets of tires. Get another $100 rebate on any set of wheels. Use Discount Tire credit and get up to $300 in rebates on select tire and wheel packages. Discount Tire, where America saves on tires.
Hey, hi guys, me, Rusty78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is Friday morning. Good Friday morning to you. Hope you're having a good day or starting off, because got a weekend coming up for you 5-day-a-weekers. Anyway, it's 7:13 a.m. I'm a little early bird today. It's going to be a beautiful day in Central Texas, supposed to be near 80 or 75, 80 for the next several days. It's going to be nice weather, which is not unusual. Anyway, it's the 24th, I think, February the 24th, 2017. And anyway, I got a lot of comments related to the fix I got into with Verizon and their new data plan and crap. But anyway, you know, just had to try it. I did it. But anyway, there's just, one guy said, I've got an LG, I got a new LG Stylo 2, and this guy says LG means low grade. Well, I tell you what it is, it's loaded with crap. But anyway, but there's a lot of good comments, you know, I mean, I got a lot of comments, okay, a lot. Says Verizon has the worst customer service I've ever seen. But anyway, you know, I'm not complaining about, you know, overall, I give the Verizon customer service reps a pretty high mark. I mean, they're, you know, they're trying to do a job, and it's a very frustrating job, I'm sure, for them, because dealing with irate customers several times a day would get old pretty quick. But you know, it's just, they just have a very complicated system. In fact, today I got my bill for the first month. It's due like on the 16th of March. And it's they did make some adjustments, because I went by the store and I called customer service and they said, yeah, they get it corrected. And there were some adjustments. The bill should be, with taxes and everything, a total of around $90. And right now, the bill is $177, and I don't know why. It's got a $77 charge in there for something that they can't tell me what it is, and I don't understand. I mean, do they really expect me to pay it? No, but anyway, today I'm going to go, and I also just talked to Verizon about, discontinuing the service and porting my number back to Cricket Wireless, and they said I should have no problems at all. So we'll see. I'll go by Cricket Wireless here. They don't open until 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll go by there about that time. And then after that, I'll go by Verizon and return the phone, and I'll be back to normal, except for one thing. I had called Canon on my printer to get it to work with my phone, so they made some changes in the settings on my Canon printer that I'll have to undo. So that's not a very good thing. Here's what lady says: I've been using Verizon for a long, long time, found them to be very good. They're always helpful when I have a problem, which is not often. Sometimes new people do not quite know what they are doing, so I will talk to someone else. I understand. So, it also, yeah, they're right. It depends on who you get. And then some people talked about, possibly checking out T-Mobile, but I can't use T-Mobile in my area. They don't have coverage here. So anyway, that's the story there. Now there was another comment that I'll get to if I can find it. Well, they were telling me there was a Canon app. But anyway, bottom line is, for those of you that are thinking about the Verizon unlimited data plan, I think it may work for you depending on what area you're in. I mean, I've had people tell me that are on the unlimited data plan that when the speeds are reduced, once you get past 22 gigabytes of usage on your phone, then it's prioritized. And I've asked people about that, and they said, well, they can still stream video and do all kind of things. And then there's another little hitch. Once you've used more than 10 gigabytes using your phone as a mobile hotspot, the speed is reduced to 3G. And I've had comments on both sides on that. Some people say that it works okay, that you can still stream YouTube, Netflix, okay. It's just a little slower. It takes a little while for the movie to download, but it still works okay. And then I've had people say that it doesn't work at all. So I tell you what you better do is try it. But here, let me tell you, that 14-day free look period is a fact. Because when I called in this morning to customer service and told them I was dropping the service, the first thing the customer rep did was see how long I had it. Because the first thing she said, well, okay, you're still under the 14-day limit. Okay, so I'm telling you, if you go outside that 14-day limit, you got some serious problems. And that is a little tricky because on the internet, if you look at their website, you're going to see that it shows a 30-day free look, but that's only if you order it over the internet. Only if you go to the store or order it over the 800 number, it's 14 days. That's really misleading, Verizon. I think you need to really take a look at that. So anyway, I've got a lot of comments, and I'll reply to them. I will. And so, bottom line, I'm going to go return the phone. I'll give you an update. I mean, this video I'm doing now, I'm going to upload on my Wi-Fi because I've already done a factory reset on my new LG phone. This is an old LG phone. Well, not that old. It's 2 years old, but in technological terms, I guess that's ancient, 2 years old. But again, yeah, it's been a real good, it's been a learning experience for me in that, number one, I learned that the LG 2 stylo, the upgrade of my LG G stylo, the old version, the upgrade, the 2, is not for me. No, they made too many little tweaks. They just, you know, I don't know. I guess they have to just continue to change things. They think they're improving. It does supposedly have a better camera, but I thought it was worse. And anyway, the camera, the phone, I wasn't happy with. That was one downside. And then the billing was the deal killer with me. I'm just not gonna. I've been through this with Verizon before, because I was a customer of theirs years ago when they bought out Alltel, and I was tethering my phone, and I had an automatic bank draft. And this was several years ago when they bought out Alltel. But when they bought out Alltel, again, I was an Alltel customer, tethering my phone to, you know, to my laptop and using it to access the internet. And my first bill was $2,560. Yeah, and they went into my bank account and got it. Yes, they did. They did. And there were some checks that bounced and stuff, because back then I was writing checks, you know, paper checks, if you can remember those. But anyway, we finally reached a settlement. You know, they reimbursed me about $500 for my trouble, and they gave me a $25 discount for as long as I stayed with Verizon, and, you know, put the money back in the account. But it took 3 weeks of phone calls and talking to different people to finally get that accomplished. And I do not want to go back through that again. So having said that, guys, I'll end this video now. But again, the Verizon, this is the final Verizon video. Okay? This is the end of the Verizon saga. Okay? But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy USA made when you can. Take deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. It does relieve stress. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, and walk for exercise. Keep your health, because without it, what good is anything going to be? So anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day. I'll enjoy mine. I'm going to have a good day and get my phone back with Cricket, and the world will be semi-round again. Bye.
I only heard stories about the jungle. I lived in a king's palace in a cage just like this. I bit and I scratched and I spent my entire life fighting. Till one day, I just stopped. And I gained their trust. Gained their trust, little brother. The jungle is no longer safe for you. You must stay in the village. It will be all right, little brother. When I found you, over seasons ago, I thought I could teach you how to belong. But I was wrong, Mowgli.
Hey guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. What a beautiful day it is. It's Friday, February the 24th, 2017 at 10:28 a.m. Central Standard Time. And it is 69 top down degrees. And I mean top down because it is damn pretty. But I just wanted to give you a heads up, guys. I just left Verizon and returned my LG Stylo phone. And I only had to pay a $20 restocking fee. How about that? I don't know why she swallowed a fly, but that took care of that. I don't have the Verizon plan at all anymore. The phone has been returned. I've already been to Cricket Wireless before I returned the phone, because the service had to be on to port the number back from Verizon to Cricket Wireless. So how do you spell relief? C-R-I-C-K-E-T. Cricket Wireless has the simplest billing you have ever heard of. I pay for unlimited data, text, calls. I pay $65 a month, including all taxes and fees, and it works because I've been with them for almost 2 years. I'm back again after a small interruption. I thought I was going to save some money at Verizon by using the military discount, but apparently only Buddha knows where that is. It doesn't show up on my bill, and they tell me that, you know, sometimes it takes 3 to 4 billing cycles for it to show up. And I said, well, is it retroactive? No. Well, that's good. Also, you get a discount on your phone, supposedly, but that doesn't show up on the first bill or two. It shows up on the third bill, but that one does go back and give you credit for the months that you should have had the discount. My question is, why do they make it so damn complicated? Answer, I don't know. Well, I do know, because all those little hiccups add money to the profit line, bottom line. But anyway, it worked out fine. I went by Cricket and also got a free phone from Cricket Wireless because I was coming back and I was a new customer, so I got me it is a Samsung something, but it's a good little, it's got a 5 megapixel rear camera and a 2 megapixel front, which the 2 megapixel, it will be a little grainy, but it's a great backup phone. And what I like about it is if I'm out traveling, I can take that phone with me, and if my LG Stylo that I have now craps out or stops working, then I can take the SIM card out of my LG Stylo and put it into the Samsung phone, and my phone will operate perfectly. How about that? A free backup phone. So I didn't come out. I'm probably let me think. I'm probably let's see, $20 down there. I don't know. I'm probably a $40 dog overall. But anyway, when I paid the $20 at Verizon, I told the manager, I said, now that's it, right? I'm not going to receive any bills from Verizon. He said, that's right, you're done. Your account's zero. You're clear. Okay. We'll see. Because what you'll find out is the store tells you one thing, and customer service, the 800 number, tells you something else. But you can rest assured that they're not going to get a dime out of Rusty. None, zilch. Well, anyway, I'm here at my little grocery store now, and there's harmony, peace, and harmony in my world. In fact, folks, now my little mind is back to normal, whatever that, I don't know that it ever was normal, but it's close. But what I'm thinking about now is a trip. I got to start planning a trip in March to go somewhere. I'm thinking about heading out and go out through Deming, New Mexico, and over to Tucson, to that little county park I stumbled into that was pretty neat. And then I'll go, while I'm in Tucson, staying at that little county park, I will go to it's an old, it's a place where they take old aircraft when they get through with them, and they take them out there and they recycle a lot of the old parts off of them and stuff. I can't remember what, I think it's called the Boneyard, but it's near Tucson, Arizona. I want to go see that. And then what I thought I'd do, I might go back through Quartzsite and see what it looks like after all the people have gone away, see how that works, and then go over to, I have never been, I've been by it and driven through it, but I've never spent the night in Death Valley that I can recall. But I want to, you can go there in April and it's not, March, and it's not too bad, not too damn hot. But, so that's my plans now, is just take a trip, and as far as the videos, I'll just rely on comments, responses to comments from you guys, and whatever else I can create. If I go look at it, whatever, I'll do a video of it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for all the great comments trying to help me out in this dilemma that I created myself. And when I create a mess myself, I am old enough and bold enough to deal with it myself. So, you know, did it frustrate me? Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad, actually, because I've been through these situations several times in my life, and it doesn't do any good to get mad or angry. If you make a wrong decision, or you think it's the right decision, and you go in and you find out some things that, you know, had you known going in, you probably wouldn't have done it. I don't call that a mistake. I just call that you weren't properly informed. So I look at it that way. I just didn't have all the info that I needed, and I relied on some information that, you know, it may have been correct. It just didn't prove out in the end to be correct. You know, at the time they said it, who knows? I'm not going to say. But having said that, overall, you know, I think Verizon is a good company. Their customer service is pretty good. I don't blame the customer service reps anywhere that I talk to, because they're just relying on what their computer screen shows them to make decisions. And so, you know, that's not their fault. And but having said all that, guys, I'm back with Cricket Wireless on their unlimited plan. $65 a month, including all taxes and fees. And it's so wonderful. And they do the monthly bank draft, or I have them apply it to a credit card, so that way I get 2% cash back on the charge. I got a Bank of America cash back or cash rewards card, and